Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of the 27th through the 1st. We're going to look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Aries, please remember, if this reading resonates with you and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do so is in the description box below. Ooh, I love this. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, somebody that has a lot of Capricorn in their chart. All right. Okay, Aries, the main energy for your reading this week is the Magician. There's definitely a lot of manifesting happening here for you. There's a lot of behind the scenes. It's like your higher self knows exactly which direction you want to go in and what it wants to happen. And I feel like you're kind of going along for the ride in a good way. So in the recent past, you get the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. It's really interesting because what you're showing me here is I am completely wiping the slate clean after a separation, after a loss. There's definitely something here which you're recognizing as something that you lost, something that you disconnected from. You're wiping the slate clean, or you wiped the slate clean in the recent past. Now, the Devil showing up here, I do want to clarify that because the Fool and the Devil are completely opposite energies. One is very carefree, lighthearted, not holding on to anything. The Devil is the exact opposite of that. So I want to see, when we clarify whether or not the Devil is your energy, your person's energy, what's happening here. Now, in the current situation, you get the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Death Rebirth. There's definitely a decrease in terms of your resistance here. I feel like there's a lot of internal dialogue happening here for you where, like we said, the Magician is the main energy for your reading, which is all about you manifesting things. And manifesting comes from your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. So I definitely do feel that you are very heavy, in a good way, on self-talk, on the positivity, on affirmation. So maybe you may be listening to affirmations, or you write down your own affirmations. There's something here about the way you're communicating with yourself, which is putting an end to a lot of resistance, a lot of defensive energy that you had towards something or someone. And we'll see what this is about. Now, in the near future, beautiful. You get the Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's somebody here which is showing up for you, and they're kind of piquing your interest. You're kind of looking at them like, I kind of like what this is. Well, what's going on here? You're very interested in them. Now, the way this is showing up, it's more of a collaboration or friendship, which to me is like, I just met you. This is more something new, right? Could be somebody new that you met. It could be a friend. It could be somebody where it's just like we're kind of feeling each other out here. But in the near future, this energy still makes you feel really, really good. So let's clarify. I'm very interested. I'm going to start off by clarifying the Magician, which is the main energy for your reading this week. So the Magician is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. You're manifesting opening up. Now, what I'm seeing here is, for some reason, you've been very shut off, very closed down, kind of like your fears were taking over, and you're slowly opening back up again. You're slowly entering the very lighthearted, free-spirited, kind of happy, fun energy. And that's what you're manifesting. You're like, I want this to continue. I want this good energy that I'm feeling to keep happening. Now, it is a slow process, right? I don't see this happening like overnight, but there's definitely an opening up here. There's definitely an energy of, okay, I'm opening up. My heart's not closed off anymore. My fears are not the ones guiding me. So I really do like that. Let's take a look at your recent past. I'm going to clarify the Fool for you in the recent past. The Fool is clarified by the Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. You left something behind. You walked away from something which was not really, I'm going to say not good, but it's not that it's not good. You were looking at this person, the situation, right, as very manipulative. Somebody here was kind of like, you're looking at them, you're like, I don't trust you. It's like you kind of got, like, you're hiding something from me. You're keeping something from me. You're showing me that you decided to walk away from this person or this energy, right? It could be a job, a friend, a person. Take it as it resonates. For now, I don't know what this is because I haven't clarified, but you're definitely walked away from it. And that walking away, that process of turning your back on that thing brought you a lot of emotional stability and emotional happiness. It's almost like you wiped the slate clean from any doubts, any fears, any confusion. And you're like, you know what? This doesn't make me feel good. I don't trust you. I don't trust this situation. Goodbye. And by walking away, you entered a state of a lot of emotional stability, a lot of emotional, like, fulfillment. So I like that for you. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles for you in the recent past. Five of Pentacles, wow, okay, is clarified by the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups. So I do feel like somebody here, and I don't know if this is you. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is you. Because somebody here walked away and they're like, yeah, I walked away. I'm good with walking away. Like, I feel good about this. Somebody else here is like, oh my gosh, walking away from this took away my happiness. It took away my joy. It took away my spark, right? Somebody here wanted a reconciliation in the recent past. And again, that's why I'm saying, I don't know if this is you or if this is your person. Take it as it resonates. But somebody here in the recent past is showing me pain, loss around this whole connection, this whole desire. And remember how I said at the beginning, I don't know if this is a job or a friendship. I do feel like this is a romantic connection for the majority of you, because whoever this person is, they do want to rekindle that spark, because they had happiness, a lot of happiness, tied up to being with you, tied up to reconciling with you, tied up to having your energy in their life. Let's take a look at the Devil for you in the recent past. The Devil is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So like I said, some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn in particular. But what I feel more so is that the majority of you, again, in the recent past, somebody walked away, somebody really wanted this connection. You know who's who. The person that really wanted this connection, they were in an energy of being like, can I make this work? Do I make this work? Is this worth my energy? Is this not? It's almost like this person shifted overnight. Something happened, something shifted, where they went from an energy of not being sure if this is worth it, not being sure if they can invest the energy in this, not being sure if this connection can give them what they need, into, I want a new beginning in love with this person. And not only do they want this, it's almost like their energy cannot stop thinking about it. It's like all they want, it's on a loop. It's like literally obsessively thinking about this desire to have a brand new beginning here. So again, don't know if this is you, don't know if this is your person. Take it as it resonates. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Eight of Wands is for you in the current situation. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Strength. So I feel like somebody here in the current situation really does want to open up. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. It's shown up twice for you already. What I do see here is somebody definitely wants to open up when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this bond that they share with you, because they do feel a very strong bond and a very strong connection. But the reason they're having a hard time opening up and communicating is because they're very, very emotionally closed off. This person is so afraid of making the wrong decision, of making the wrong choice, whether it's to talk to you, not talk to you, say the right thing, say the wrong thing. And so even though they do feel a strong bond and they do feel a strong connection and they do want to open up and communicate, they're having a very hard time doing that because they're so up in their head about it and they really don't know what to say. They're like very, very confused. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in the current situation for you. The Seven of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody here, again, really wants to open up. They have a lot of love. They want to share this love. They want to express this love to you, but they keep stopping themselves. And it's not that they're stopping themselves. It's their overactive mind coming in and freaking them out, overanalyzing everything, thinking about everything. If I say this and they say this, and lots of anxiety. And all this person's really doing is the more they think about it, the more anxious they become. The more anxious they become, the more defensive they become, because they don't want to get hurt. They don't want the worst case scenario to happen. And so all they're doing is really sitting in this energy of overthinking and overanalyzing everything, which is causing more anxiety, which is taking them farther and farther away from the ability and the desire to even open up and express how they feel. The feelings are there. The connection that they feel to you is there. The desire to open up is there. But then their mind comes in and just makes a mess of everything. Let's take a look at the Death in the current situation for you. The Death is clarified, oh man. The Death is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles. It's person's so confused. This person is so confused. Because what I am seeing is this connection ended at some point. And again, like I said, I feel like you ended it. Whoever walked away, somebody definitely walked away here. In the current situation, somebody feels like, okay, this connection is over. It's done, right? There's nothing for me to work with. However, this person cannot let go of the love that they feel for you, of the connection, of the it's not even just a connection between you and them in the 3D world. It's like your higher selves are also involved here. And this person just literally cannot let it go. But again, they're very confused because on the one hand, they feel these feelings. They have this desire to open up. They have this desire to communicate. On the other hand, their mind is coming in and being like, well, you guys broke up. This is over. This is done. Like, what are you holding on to these feelings for? They have no purpose here. Like, it's over, right? Just because we slap a label on it and say it's over, then it has to be over, right? No, I'm being sarcastic. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands for you in the near future. Oh. Page of Wands is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody here in the near future is definitely opening up. They are defensive still. You got the Seven of Wands in the current situation. This person is still very defensive because they are afraid of getting hurt. They do not want to experience heartbreak. They do not want to experience the emotional pain that they may have experienced, whether it's with you or with somebody else in the past. However, this person is not allowing that to stop them. They're still feeling it, but it's almost like they're kind of fighting and overcoming their fears and getting in an energy from going to the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So the desire that they have is becoming so intense, it's intensifying over time, that it's kind of overcoming this fear of pain, this defensiveness, this I need to guard myself type of energy. And that's really a good thing because that means that this person is more likely to take action. The fear is still there. The fear of pain is still there, but the desire to take action is intensifying. Let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles for you in the near future. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the World, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a brand new phase starting here for you. The phase of things not working out, things being difficult, things being painful, that's all coming to an end. That phase is closed out. And what you're entering now is a brand new collaborative phase where you're going to put in the work. You and this other person are coming together, why can't I talk? To put in the work and really bring out a lot of happiness, a lot of love. Like you guys are both working towards the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate happiness from a very emotionally stable place, right? It's emotional fulfillment. And so you and this person are both coming in like you're giving a brick, they're giving a brick. You're giving a brick, they're giving a brick. And you guys are both working on building this beautiful tower of happiness. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands for you in the near future. Okay. Six of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Okay, lots and lots of wands. Somebody's going to finally open up and about this conflict that you two have. Something caused the break. Something caused the separation in the recent past. And I feel like somebody here is finally going to open up and talk about it and be like, okay, this is what happened. This is what caused the problem. Let's figure out a way to resolve it. And it's going to make you feel very good. Now, keep in mind, whoever's the one that's initiating this conversation, they are still guarded in the near future. This person's not coming in and being like, hey, I'm a complete open book. Like, let me just tell you about everything. No, this person is still kind of guarded because, again, they don't want to get hurt. They're afraid of not getting the response that they want. But I do still see them coming forward and really opening up about this conflict, about this thing that you guys couldn't really figure out in the past. And it's going to result in something, in a very positive outcome from what I can see. The Six of Wands is like a very positive outcome, both for you and for them. So I really like seeing that. Let's close off your reading, see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week. Two more. From the universe, you get the Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. Lots of healing here. Lots of healing. Anybody that you didn't trust at some point, anybody that made you unhappiness, or anything, right? Could be a job, a friendship. I do feel like this is a romantic connection for most of you, but anybody or anything that made you feel, I don't trust this. This isn't safe. This doesn't feel good. This makes me unhappy. There's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of transformation going on for you where you're going within to find your answers. And you're healing through that whole situation. You're healing through this connection and you're healing these energies, which are very difficult to carry around. So I do feel like you're definitely focused on healing them within yourself. So yeah, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here next week.